Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're building the Lego Nexo Knights, the Three Brothers set. This is set number 70350, 266 pieces. We have Reeks and Roog, a forbidden power tile, and then Axel. And then the three brothers have their own little vehicle there. So, another one of the villain vehicles, kind of the rock or stone style of vehicle. Tilt this down so we can see what's in here. All right, so we have these big stone pieces. You can see they interlock. This was the same pieces we saw in that Jestro set. We have one instruction book. It's kind of rolled in half a bit. I don't see a sticker sheet. Yeah, so unless it's in the instruction book somewhere, there's no stickers. That's a good thing. So we have bag one and bag number two. Start with bag one, and a lot of parts in bag one, it looks like. Got two smaller bags of parts. Dump those out on the side here. Okay. All that is good to go. So we will go ahead and get started. We have a minifigure to build, and it's Axel. Axel has the big pre-molded torso armor combo, and then he's got these unique arm pieces that go inside of that torso piece. And he's got his big angry face, and then a double printed face. It's an even angrier face. Got the Chima yellow helmet, and then the trans fluorescent orange face mask. Nexo shield. Nexo power. Looks like a bulldozer power. Then we'll make his axe. Since he is Axel, he has an axe. So there's his axe. It's got the trans fluorescent orange highlights. Okay, so that's our first minifigure. It's Axel. Move him to the side, and he's very top heavy, so you have to counterbalance him to get him to stand upright. All right, our next minifigure is one of the brothers. This is Reeks. Reeks has the short legs. That's one of the easier ways to tell them apart. He has a double printed face. He has the eye patch face here, and then this is the eye patch removed, and you can see the missing eye. It's like an eye socket. So we'll do the eye patch. He's got this cool rock armor piece. It's a helmet, shoulder armor, and beard combo. It'd be a really cool piece if it was not purple. Not really too fond of the purple color for this wave of villains. But we do have another one of the printed ball pieces. It's kind of a sand blue color, and it's got the evil face on it. So it's like a mad ball. Anybody seen mad balls? You know what those are? Alright, so that's it for the minifigures from this bag. We're going to now begin with the build. So it's interesting, there's some scattering of blue, purple, a lot of grays and blacks, but then we have this random one, pink brick. Not sure if that's going to be a filler brick that's just going to be used on the inside of the vehicle or not, but it's weird that it's pink. Maybe it's a tongue or the inside of a mouth or something. You know what? That's why we build these sets, so we can discover everything together. Because you may open this at home and say, what? A pink brick? Take it back. It's not what I wanted. But then you come to find out it's really not used for what you thought it was. All right, so we have this piece. We're going to move it to the side. They show a little small accessory piece to build off to the side. All right, so speaking of the pink brick, we're going to use it now. So that goes there. We have a clip and a trans light blue gem. And we have this brick with studs on the side. We have this sloped piece that has printed eyes on it. And a little bit of like upper mouth area. And this will slide in right here. Take another one of these bent lift arms, put it there. And that piece is not going anywhere. It is stuck on there. It's the beauty of Technic pieces. They will hold stuff on and never have to worry about it coming off. All right, I have a couple 2x2 slopes. We have another bracket for the other side. It's hiding right in front of me, isn't it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I have this 4x6 wedge plate on the top. A couple of 1x2 plates with clips. Have a slope. And then we have the trans light blue pyramid brick. Have these two corner slopes. They'll kind of create angry eyebrows above the eyes. Another pyramid slope. And a regular sloped brick. All right, here's our forbidden shield. We'll put the forbidden power on. Turn this over. And it has studs on it. On those studs we'll put two trans light blue plates and then two tiles with clips on them. And then those clips. Oh, we also need a bar on it. Now the bar will connect to these clips that are on top of the head piece. Shows it being folded over like that. And it looks like a snake that has electricity and it's kind of forming an infinity loop. That's what the forbidden power looks like. All right, we have another Technic brick. Another Technic brick. This will connect there. Another Technic brick. And a friction pin here. Okay, we have this tile. I'll go there and help hold it together. And then we have these thin lift arms. Put two on each one. Move some of these parts over. These two modules and snap like this. So there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of flopping around right now. Nothing's really connecting to anything other than this main spine, but we'll eventually probably connect everything together. Well, not probably, we will connect everything together. All right, so I have this little sub assembly to build before we connect it to the main model. Bracket, a 2x3 plate and a 1x2 plate. Okay, put this on the table. Might be easier to build it this way. Alright, so I have these two Technic pins with an Axel connector on one end. And we just barely push them in. We're not going to push them all the way in just yet. We're going to slide this piece in here, and you can see it has two pinholes, one on each side. So once it's slid in there, then you can push those pins in, holds that piece together. So now it shows us bringing this over. And we're going to slide this axle through here. Move that to the side. We have another little sub-assembly to do. This looks similar to the one we just built. Okay. Bring this over, slide that one in, and attach it on there. Now we have a plate that will go all the way across and interlock everything together. And then one more large plate here. Couple 1x4 plates, and then we take this purple castle piece, which once again would be a good piece if it wasn't purple, in my opinion. But I'm sure in the future when they release another castle theme that these pieces will be in it, and they'll be in a castle color. Alright, we have some headlight bricks. And these have the trans light blue pyramid slopes on them. On the underside, we have some studs and some inverted bow shapes. So bring this over. This piece goes right there. Two of these trans light blue 1x1 rounds. Some G-slopes. Some regular slopes. Pyramid slopes. And then we top off these 1x2x2 slopes with some more of the pyramid slopes. Okay. So that creates kind of a lower jaw area. Oh, that's cool. As you can see already what it's gonna do. It's gonna create this little chomping action. All right, let's finish building it before we start playing with it. So that completes bag 1, so we're on to our second bag right now. Okay, we have all of our bag 2 parts dumped out, and we're on to our final minifigure. Final minifigure is Roog. So Roog is similar to Reeks, but he has the taller, what I would say, regular minifigure sized legs. He has no nose, just a flat face. And on the other side, it's kind of a angry face. He also has the helmet, beard, shoulder armor combo, along with some of the little fist pieces. And these we've seen in Chima sets and some other like Ultra Agent sets. I guess it's the first time they've been in purple. So that is that minifigure. Move him off to the side. Alright, so continuing on now with our little chomper machine here. So we've got some bricks. Oops, let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing here. A couple bricks here and 2 more bricks there. We have a 2X build. So these are the rocker brick pieces. We have the double wide cheese slope on each side, and then we snap the rocker plate in there. There and right here. These will both go on the sides. Next we have 2 of these little wedge bricks. On the underside, we're going to put a 1x2 plate. And these will snap onto those brackets. Turn this guy around. Brick. 2 brackets. We have another 2 times build. Consists of 1 of these. And we're going to do another one. It's just the same. Those will both go there. Okay, we have some taller slopes. And some blue grill tiles. Purple 2x2 brick. That goes there. Just make sure I got it right per the instructions. And this plate, we're going to put some slopes on. Another slope here. And some levers. Two of these ladder pieces clipped on the side. And this whole piece will attach there. Push those ladders down. Two non-friction pins. Go there. Have a 2x4 Technic plate that has the pinholes on the side. Attach a couple pieces on the side of this. We have these 45-degree slopes with a tile on the top. The newer part that was released with this year's Nexo Nights. And we have these lightning bolt pieces that will be shooting out back side of this. All right. It says don't shoot your eye out, but I guess this is going to be a little catapult piece. Not sure what would shoot your eye out. I'd say this bottom rock piece. It looks like we're going to put that right there. So that's our catapult piece. All right, under here we have a bracket. Gives one step to put that bracket on, one step to put this on, one step for this bracket. Turn the page, and 2x4 sloped brick here. All right, so we have two of these 4x4 round bricks. And we're going to put two of the Translite Blue pyramid slopes on here. And then these will connect to the non-friction pins on the back. Now we have these two enormous multicolored translucent lightning bolt or electricity bolt type pieces. Those will stick out at the top there. Looks like the ears, I guess, of this vehicle. So we have a couple of these. These were popular with the Ultra Agent sets. There's a lot of Translite Blue. I believe I got quite a few of these, especially in the Ultra Agents helicopter set. There's a lot of them in there. All right, so we're onto our big front wheels. We're gonna put a couple Technic pins in here with studs on the end. And that will allow for a plate to attach in there. Then we're going to put a couple of these cheese slopes in there. It kind of shows them random on there. Like you turn them or put them at a different angle or something. Okay. And these will pop onto those Technic pins that are exposed. Just like that. All right, next we have 4 of these purple little rock pieces to build. It's one. Luckily it's just a few. pieces. It's not a complex, repetitive build. And here's our last one. All right. So these are the, more or less the fenders of this vehicle that will help prevent any mud from splashing up and hitting the driver of the vehicle. All right. So we have these two little mad balls. These are the projectiles that you put in this catapult. But this little area down here is a little storage compartment that you can put one. And then on the other side, put the other while you're not using them. They'll stay right there. And then our minifigure can stand up in here and control the vehicle. So there you go. That completes the build. So you can see when this rolls, see how the head moves kind of forward and scoops something up. Forward, scoop something up. The bottom is not really like open to where it could scoop, really pick anything up, but it's kind of a cool little motion there that it's created. And you can see that's all created with those Technic pieces that we put on earlier. You can see how they're, remember when they were loose and really didn't have any purpose? Well, this is kind of what the purpose of them was now. Pretty cool little stuff if you ask me. So there you go, that completes the build of the three brothers. So you got Axel, you got Reeks and Roog, and then this cool little chomper vehicle. All right, so thanks again for watching. If this wasn't enough Nexo Knights Lego for you, then check out the link down below. I have a link to all of my Nexo Knight builds videos. There's a lot of them. So if you loved this video, then you'll love all the others. Check them all out, and we will see you in the next one.